welcome to day 6 of our countdown to Christmas. Today we're going to be making this beautiful ornament wreath. So to get started, here are the supplies we'll need. You're going to want a straw wreath form. I got this one at the Dollar Tree for $3, and then you're going to want smaller ornaments. I have a set of 100 here. You're going to want some larger ornaments. These, I think I have 50 of those, and then 50 of the medium ornaments. And then I do have 20 of the miniature ornaments as well. And then this pink ribbon, which I'm going to use as a hanger for my wreath. So that's the first thing we're going to do is just take the ribbon, twine, wire, whatever you're using to hang your wreath, and attach that to the wreath form first. Because once the ornaments are on, that's going to be a lot more difficult. So we're going to just tie a loose knot there. And then we're going to go over to our ornaments, and we're actually going to remove all the ornament caps. So just go ahead and twist those off the top of your ornaments. I only did this on the larger and the medium ones. I didn't do it to the smaller miniature ones. So just remove all those ornament caps before you get started. And then we're going to start attaching our ornaments, and we're going to do this in a strategic way. So we're going to start by just attaching the larger ones on the outside of our wreath form. And to do this, you're going to want to use a high heat or a hot glue gun. The little one didn't work as well. You can see I started off with that, and then I quickly switched to the Sure Bonder, and that one worked a lot better. And when you're attaching them to the wreath form, you're going to want to glue right to the side of where the ornament cap was and kind of face the ornament cap towards the bottom. It doesn't work well to attach it right where the ornament cap was because it's such a small surface. So just do it to the side of the ornament cap and then put a little glue in between each of the ornaments. I forgot to mention this, but I really recommend using a foam board or something underneath the wreath as you're doing this because the glue can drip onto your workspace. So once we finish gluing the ornaments on the outside of the wreath, now we're going to move to the inside of the wreath. And just like the outside, you're going to glue slightly to the side of the ornament cap and then glue the ornaments in between each other. And one word here is that this video I've sped up quite a bit, but this does take quite a while. When we're using this high heat hot glue gun, the glue tends to dry a little slower, and so you really do need quite a bit of patience with doing this, and it can take up to 2 to 3 hours to finish it. So be patient with yourself and take the time to make sure that the ornaments are adhering well. Next, we're going to glue ornaments on the top of our wreath. So in the same way we hot glued on the sides of the wreath, we're going to just take the hot glue and we're going to attach it all around the center ring of our wreath form. And then again, just take your time, hold the ornaments in place as long as you need to make sure that they're well secured, and then just do a ring around the top of the wreath. Once the sides and top of the wreath are filled, I found this to be the fun part of making the wreath. So now you're just going to fill in any gaps with ornaments. And you really can just get creative with this, and it's almost like doing a jigsaw puzzle. So you just want to find the ornaments that fit the spaces or gaps that are left over and just have fun with it. This was the part I actually really enjoyed doing with this wreath because it required a little bit of creativity, and I could start to see how the wreath could actually look, so that was exciting as well. But if there's a bigger gap, use a little bigger ornament. If there's a smaller gap, then just use one of your smaller ornaments. Keep in mind the colors and try to kind of keep a balance with, the glittery ones and the matte ornaments. But really, if you're using kind of an assortment of ornaments, it will probably look pretty cool when you're done, no matter what you do. And then my final step was just to take some of those miniature ornaments that I had, and I actually got those when they were half off at the Dollar Tree. So I think they were 50 cents at the end of the season last year, and just attach those anywhere where there's little gaps, just to finish filling in any areas that you might see peeking through of your wreath. But at this point, we really don't have that many openings, so they're kind of also just a decorative little touch to add. And just hot glue them to the other ornaments that you already have on your wreath. One last step is you can add a bow or other embellishment to your wreath just to give it a little bit extra touch. I used this pink ribbon and made a bow for the top of my wreath, and that's it. Now we have this beautiful, stunning wreath for our Christmas decorations. Here it is in my living room. And again, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, and remember, hit that red subscribe button if you want to see future videos.